And welcome back to another daily grind video. Today we have Midweek Magic, Artisan Brawl. Already built the deck. Let's check it out. I always wanted to build a deck with Danitha. And so here we go. Artisan, way to go. 38 beautiful planes and then a bunch of equipment, auras. Like I specifically have these auras that mess with my opponent's permanents and whatnot, basically where is it? There's something, ossification, stuff like that, right? But yeah, I got stuff like Bone Saw, things that give +1/+1, just to kind of, equipment and aura spells cost less, so I can just pump them up, whatever. And I have some kill spells here and there. I'm not going to go through the whole deck list, but it's all really cheap artifact or equipments and whatnot. I feel like maybe I should cut back on some of these, the white, the 1 mana white equipments, and try to go for cheaper ones, but this is Artisan, so it's not really a lot of great 1-drop equipments in common and uncommon. But yeah, this is going to be the deck I want to play, and we're going to go with it. See how we do. I'm excited. Like I said, I've always wanted to play a deck with this as a commander. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Okay, ready. NoTo, what's going on? Are you? No, wait. I'm surprised they don't show who the commander is. Like a 1-drop. Was a great 2-drop. No, I'll probably mulligan. Try to get some form of 1-drop or something, My opponent playing. Ah, okay. That's cool. I also have first strike. We'll mulligan. This is even worse. Okay. This is again worse. Just get rid of one of these, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. Lifelink. Alright. Yeah, with all the 1-drop equipment I have, I would assume I would have had at least one. Oof. Yeah, that's fine. Against vigilance, that's fine. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be going well for me. Okay, my turn. Oh, now you do it. Well, we're gonna play this. Yes. Let's see what we got. It's a good card. What do they got? What do they have? Do they have another? So this is creatures you control with first strike or double strike. None of these have double strike or first strike. So I'm a little interested of what the deck consists. So I'm gonna swing, see what happens. Yes. Opponent. They may not be paying attention. It's okay. It happens. I forget to pay attention to matches too. It's kind of the downside when it comes to, playing against opponents from their house and whatnot, right? If you're in a sanctioned match or whatever, right? Like at your LGS or whatever, you're kind of paying attention to the match, right? Okay, timeout used. Okay. Yep. Nice. Yeah, that's fine. Nice, fair enough. Interesting. Not what I expected. I, for some reason, thought... yeah, I thought there was a lot more first strike creatures in their deck, but I guess there isn't. If they play their commander, I'm definitely going to minimus containment them. Nope. Okay. I mean, it's something. 2 in the air, yeah, it's fine. I could, if I get another land, that'd be nice. Because I can planar disruption there. Planar on Cathars. Okay, well. Do that. Human. Do that. Equip human. Please. And swing. See what they got. Really? Yeah, I was like, if you're going to block. Yeah, I'm hoping for another land. I can play multiple things. See what they have. A 1/1 counter. Interesting. Okay. They're really going to try to buff that one creature, huh? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, this is flash, so it gets +1/+1. It'll be a 5/4. Not too upset about that personally. I do kind of want to just throw this on their commander. But getting rid of this might be a better thing. No, getting rid of the commander is better. Shows them what's for. All right. Huh. Do they... Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Boom. Let's see how it goes. Did they drop that into the bin? They did. Interesting. We're gonna crack it. Flooding mana. Sounds good. So they have to basically, yeah, do that. And then 1/1 counter. Nice. Cast this. Bam. And then Come at me. Because I still lose. Wait. No. They. Yeah, what? Right. Because that's first strike. Then turn. If they don't have anything to play. Oh, they have a land. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, that is something to play. Absolutely. Yeah, why not? Yeah, it's flying. Because if I really want to just get past their opponent, my opponent, I'll just, you know, flick this over here. Not a big issue. To land. Play their commander. Got it. My turn. I will play land. We'll just move this over here. Absolutely. Yep. Oh, amazing. Yeah, I love it. I love this deck. This deck is a lot of fun. It's playing out exactly as I wanted it to, which is great. Yeah. And we got a rare, which is the Raven Man. All right. Cool. At the beginning of each end step, if a player discarded a card this turn, create a 1/1 black bird creature token with flying, and this creature can't block. Each opponent discards a card. Activate one as a sorcery. Not bad. Not bad. Actually, it's not too bad. Claim it. Let's play. To show only instant cards in your deck builder, type instant or type instant in your search bar. If you didn't know that. Mandoharmony. Let's see, Mando. Ooh, that's good. That's good. I like this. This is good. We'll keep this. Okay. We're going to play land. We're going to play this. Shard of Broken Glass. Rat Colony. Nice. Just curious. Oh, well, my opponent might have removal. So what I could do is turn 3. Oh, I'm 100% blocking Rat Colony. No doubt. I don't think they've ever used a Rat Colony deck against Danitha. First strike is murderous. I mean, if they really want to, creature return, creature like, no, pass turn. The reason why I'm not playing Danitha right away is for protection. I have Surge of Salvation in hand. Yep. Fine. Play the commander. And we'll pass turn. Yeah, so if they do have a removal spell, I have Surge of Salvation. Another rat colony. Nice. Rat colony. Nice. Do they swing? Is the question. I mean... yeah, first strike is brutal. Yep. Do you want to keep 1 mana up? Again, just keeping up 1 mana for protection. Because as vigilance, it just, you know, another rat. Okay. It's a nice try. I just usually concede as soon as I see a Danitha. Personally, my rat colony deck does not have any spot removal. So yeah, that's why I just concede as soon as I see Danitha. They're probably like, wait, what gives it first strike? It itself has first strike, vigilance, and lifelink. It's oof. Yeah. I'm gonna attach auto pay. I'm gonna attach auto pay. Gonna go into combat for 8. Decline. Next. Yeah, it's a tough one because I'm gaining a lot of life. That's the thing with Danitha, the lifelink. So they might get... what they're probably banking on is Aeronaut, which would be super helpful. Like, that's probably what they have in hand and what they're going for. So... interesting. I mean, absolutely. They don't have to know I have a Plains in my hand. Yeah, I'm at 49 life. Yeah. They probably noticed that they didn't draw into a land. They most likely had Aeronaut in the field. I really wish I can see what was in my opponent's hand. You know what? Arena, you need to add a recording system where we can rewatch our matches and see what did my opponent have in their hand. That'd be so good. Because I would 100% rewatch some matches and see what was my opponent thinking. Was I overthinking things? Were they really not have anything, or were they really hoping for a specific card? You know, like, I don't know. I think that'd be great. Then work on spectator mode. I would love to have, you know, my friends spectate my matches and stuff like that. But I know it's, I don't know. Just, it would be cool, right? Like, it's very plausible that my opponent or Arena is going to be making a commander thing, right? It'd be pretty cool if you can spectate, the match or record it, and you can kind of look at everyone's hand, kind of thing. That would be really fucking cool. Just so I can, like, just for like video purposes, right? Like, ooh, mythic. Nahiri. Nice. I'm pretty sure I had one of these, but still pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, Midweek Magic. There are plenty of cheap decks you can probably build. So these are, hold on, let me do this. Let me do not collected. So obviously I did Danitha because I've always wanted to build it, and they're right in front. So I was like, oh, I have a chance to build this deck. You can do a life gain thing. There's do. There's Rosy Cotton. I don't think yet the combo's available with that. There probably is a cool little this one, creature control with power or toughness 1 or less can be blocked. So like make a huge deck full of unblockable creatures. That'd be pretty cool. Toxic would be great with this. But I don't know. Yeah, like Toxic would be cool. And then let's see, Illyrios Enraptured. Yeah, that's a card. These are all cards. This would be brutal if you can get like things that make every opponent discard and draw cards or whatever. Like discard hand, draw 7 cards or whatever. That'd be pretty brutal for your opponents. There's this one, for rats. Rats was a thing. This is for discard at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep. That player has 1 or fewer cards in hand. Davro Rogue deals damage to them. Target player discards card. So, discard. That'd be pretty cool. Your opponents can't get in life. This one's like forcing your opponent to draw cards is, burns them out. Pretty cool. So it is whenever another creature dies, or a creature card is put in the graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or creature card leaves your graveyard, deals 1 damage to each opponent. Each player mills a card. So that's pretty good. An axe is very powerful. I mean, there's Yargle. Really, come on, it's Yargle. You can do Tybalt. I don't know. There's Chandra, Elementals. Um, there's one dude I really like. I thought he was in. Oh no! I think it was before Arena was a thing. Oh no, here he is. Yeah. Beginning of combat on your turn, for each aura and equipment attached to Valduk, Keeper of the Flame, create a 3/1 red elemental creature token with trample and haste. So you just keep attaching things to him, and you just make a bunch of 3/1 red elementals and just swing. Fun, Um, so kind of similar to the deck that I played, but mono red. And you don't swing with your commander. You just let other things swing. And you can have like things that sacrifice, or whenever a creature sacrificed, blah blah blah, stuff like that. There's a food thing. Yeah, there are commanders you can make decks with. I kept it mono color just because it's easier with the lands. But yeah, there are a bunch of non monocolored commanders you can use. This one does rogues. This one mills. It's pretty good. Zombies. Wizards. Also instant sorcery spells. This is just creatures in general. I'd probably go with this one. I would have this in the deck, but I would go with this one because it's just a better card, I feel. It doesn't have haste, so that's the problem. But instant sorceries give creature control +1/+0, and trample, or this gives it +1/+1. Just only wizards, right? So this one probably be better. So Healy's a instant sorcery or non-creature spells as well, makes creatures. So you'd probably throw this in that. Yeah, I would have went with this for the rats, 100%. If I'm gonna do rat colony, Angrath is the way to go. Reason being is because it gives all your rats menace. Amazing. So, and you can make zombies in, on the side. So, uh, nothing really coming out. I mean, here this is non-humans get +1/+1 as they enter. This one's pretty cool. This one's enters the battlefield you pay 2. Control does damage. Yep, that one does dinosaurs. This is death touch creatures. What else? I don't know, man. There's other. Oh, it's a certain creature you control can't first cost one. Creatures you control have first strike and equip abilities activate cost one less. I mean, very similar to the one I'm playing, right? Let's see. This is another life gain deck, green white. So you can throw them into it. This is a toughness one, so basically you throw this down and all your defenders sign combat damage equal to their toughness other than their power. Yeah, I think the crazy green blue one I would do is probably Tatiovo. Obviously Ugin's not legal, Oko's not legal. Yeah, no, so there's some pretty good ones I actually like. I'm curious, hold on. There's one that I was looking at that I was like, this one with toxic. I wonder how many things have toxic. And not that much. And all of them have more than. That's fine. It is what it is. Probably not that route. Probably not that route. But you can get things with oh, it doesn't even let you like go into detail like that. That sucks. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, well, I mean, you have this. Like, you can get a lot of things that have one toughness or one power, right? Like this one, curiosity. You definitely want things that don't pump up your creatures. Delver might not be a good way to go. Dive down just to protect your stuff. Yeah. It's not really a long. I'm sure there's a bunch that I'm not thinking about at the moment, but yeah, it's totally doable. Just I don't know if it's that great now that I think about it. Like looking at all the one mana or one power creatures that you control. I'm just trying to see if there's anything like devastating, right? That you can use that's not. Has to do with one power creatures. Yeah, I mean, there's some rule like Frogify and stuff like that. You can mill, right? You can mill your opponents. Has nothing to do with what we're trying to go for, but you could totally mill your opponents. It's rogue. Yeah, rogues is a thing. You can't do persistent petitioners. Unfortunately, sorry. I know. Like I said, you could have milled, but never mind. That's what I was going for, but apparently it's banned. It makes sense. It does make sense. Yeah, I just can't. Oh, wait. Ah, there we go. Each opponent gets a penalty counter. Draw a card. Supposed to draw 2 cards. Ah, okay. I was thinking you could go infect and then do like proliferate. Okay, there you go. Not too much, unfortunately. This is 1/1 that proliferates every time it deals damage. Just battlefield attack more treated then proliferate. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe Tetsuko is not the way to go. Hey, I tried. All right, I tried. But yeah, I mean, this is midweek magic, so just kind of build whatever you have. She saw some of my opponents that kind of just threw whatever into the deck, and you know, went with it. And sometimes you get a win, like I did, right? Like I don't think I built a great deck. I really don't. Just put a bunch of stuff that I had and I put in a deck, and it's like, okay, this is cool. Let's do this. So Danitha is the way to go. Like I said, another one that pops out to me is Angrath with Rat Colony, uh, Davril with making opponents discard. Um, the other one was the red one with this one with equipment and auras. That's the way to go. You can use Obnixilis to make your opponents take damage while they draw cards, stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, this one, again, things die and whatever, deal damage. I think just another thing you can do is just big creatures. Big creatures are always annoying for opponents. Trying to think what else I can do or you could do. If you do want, like, for example, if you want to be like this, right? You tax your opponents. You can make this mono white or mono blue. Remember, hybrid means you can use either or. So you could stick. That's why I said Angrath. Even though Angrath is black red, I would use it as a mono black commander. So that's the beauty of hybrid colors. You're not stuck to one. You're not stuck to both, right? This one being death touch oriented, right? Like if you go to this and then you just look up death. So the suit is probably going a lot longer than I expected. But you have a lot of things with death touch, right? You have plenty of things in black with death touch. You got the Nazguls. Deck has up to 9, so you get 9 Nazgul. I don't own 9 Nazgul, but you can put 9 Nazgul in there, and you have this with death touch, this with death touch. You have a lot of death touch in black, also a lot of death touch in green. This one, whenever a creature you control with death touch deals combat damage to a player, that player gets 2 poison counters. It's another. I didn't even think about that. It's another commander you can run, right? There's plenty. This gains death touch. This has death touch. Death touch. Death touch. All right, breath. Death touch. Bunch of other things with death touch here. Some can destroy lands. Hell yeah, dude. But in general, if you're making a Vraska deck, you have a bunch of this stuff. You have removal in black and green. You have this that has death touch. This has toxic. This is a really good card. This has death touch, and it could be mono black or mono green. You are very versatile for this deck. This is pretty. This is probably a deck I would build just because it looks fun, right? Death touch. But yeah. If you like my guidance in the video, please leave a like. If you want to know more about how I grind in a daily aspect, I'll be linking a video in the description below. And if you're enjoying my content overall, please subscribe. It helps the channel. I don't really push towards subscribing and pushing and all this algorithm stuff, but it does, and I see it and I notice it and I'm like, oh, that's cool. And if this channel ever for some weird reason explodes and I don't have to work for a living or work for someone else and I could just do my thing, that would be cool. But again, I don't have that type of expectation, but it'd be cool. Why not push for it? That'd be nice. And if yeah, do what you can. Comment. Let me know what you built for your deck, for your Midweek Magic. I think I would like to see what you guys built. And I'll definitely leave a deck list of what I played. All right. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.